Hi everyone, this is Jennifer C. Valerie of jennifervalerie.com coming to you today with another Ask Jen vlog. Today we're discussing vegetarian pregnancies. I have a question from Kalinago. Kalinago asked this question: what types of foods and frequency of meals is recommended for a pregnant vegetarian? Now, I have no experience with being pregnant as a vegetarian because I became one after the boys were already born. So I went and I did some digging. Like I say, if I don't know the answer that you ask, I will do the research and get back to you. So as I read, multiple websites on the topic of vegetarians and pregnancy and so on, I found that they didn't differ really in the nutrition requirements for vegetarians versus meat eaters. What I did find was that they cautioned to ensure that we would get enough iron, vitamin B12, omega-3s, and protein in our diets. Now, as vegetarians, we know that since we don't eat meat, then we need to get our proteins from elsewhere, and the vegetarians usually or should be planning their meals very, very carefully to ensure that they get the recommended amount of nutrition on a daily basis. So if that is already part of your lifestyle, there's nothing different that you have to do, except that you may have to maybe add a little extra protein, ensure that your iron intake is always constant, whereas you might have been able to get away on a particular day or 2 or 3 without having enough iron or vitamin B12. Because you have a developing body inside of you, you need to ensure that on a daily basis you get these recommended nutrition. So careful planning is essential as a pregnant vegetarian. I found a good resource, the Vegetarian Nutrition website. They have an excellent article there which guides you in meal planning. It gives you a table with guidelines on daily servings and amounts for each food group that you need as a pregnant vegetarian. I will include the link below the video on the blog so you can click through and get the information. I thought it was very, very good. So bottom line, as a pregnant vegetarian, you need to ensure that you plan carefully what you're gonna eat on a daily basis to ensure that you get your proper nutrition. As for frequency of meals, as with any other pregnant woman, it is recommended that you eat several small meals during the day versus 3 huge meals like we're accustomed to. So that will keep your blood sugar stable. That will ensure that you get the nutrients that you need on a daily basis. So plan carefully, refer to that link. It will really, really help you, give you more information on serving portions and a meal planning guideline for you as a pregnant vegetarian. So Kalinago, I hope that answers your question. If I have not fully answered it or adequately answered it, ask me a follow-up question and I'll follow it up and I'll get more information for you. Anybody else who has any question, as always, use the Ask Jen link at the bottom of this post on the left sidebar of the blog, or just put your question in the comments and I will answer in an Ask Jen video on Wednesdays. Alright, so this is Jennifer C. Valerie, jennifervalerie.com. Take care. Bye-bye.